This one's unscripted. It's an update on everything that's going on, and I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about what's going on. Okay, so first update. I haven't been able to film in quite a bit, and I'm falling behind on schedule on being able to make the tutorials for the elephant levee that I've been working on, and that's mainly because our new location is flooding. So with all that rain brings a lot of work on the land and also inside the house. There have been some areas that have been leaking, and so some days we're just laying down towels, wringing them out into buckets, and trying to get rid of the water and do the best we can to keep everybody dry. So sometimes that means moving around all the furniture. There's no place to sit and film unless I shove myself into the corner right here. And that's kind of boring, right? I can't get these different angles and all that, but maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I just need to sit myself in the corner and just figure it out. Another challenging thing with filming is the sound. I've turned off the fan that's running because it was really loud in here. And if I have the fan running, you won't be able to hear what I'm saying. The other thing that contributes to noise is some construction that we have going on out there, and that can make things also difficult to hear what I'm saying. But I'm pretty sure you don't really want to know a whole lot about what's going on. You're crochet people, right? Y'all want to know about crochet. And so let's just get into what's been going on with the crochet business. Okay, so in a previous video, I think I mentioned that I was going to start working on a new design for my website. And that's been a little bit slow because of, well, we already discussed that. So I did manage to make some progress though. I've got my homepage all designed up and everything, and I just gotta load it up. So I'll be using a WordPress website, and I think it's gonna, at least in my mind, it looks good. I gotta actually get it onto the computer and the web, and the website is going to be where you can find my patterns and buy my patterns, and if I have time, I might start blogging if I have time. That's something that's on short supply right now. So this is the project bag that I've been using for my elephant levee, and this is what I have so far. So it's still attached to the yarn skein because there are still a few stitches that need to be made, or I should say a few rounds that need to be made. I haven't stuffed the head, and I'll go more into that reason of why I don't stuff the head in another video that I'm gonna make that kind of shows you my tips and tricks for stuffing your dolls. So this is what we have so far. Once it's all stitched up and closed, we'll unfortunately have to do some sewing. Sewing on the eyes, the tusks, the ears, and then we'll do a little bit of sculpting to finish this guy up. And I think it's coming along pretty good, but you know, it'll take shape once the head gets stuffed, and then it'll probably look a little bit more different once the ears get on there. And then I'm pretty sure once the sculpting is finished, it will have a completely different look. I don't know if it's going to look exactly like the first one I designed, the one that is here. I hope that it's still pretty similar, because that would be weird. All the tutorials are using that picture, and if he looks different, I'll probably have to go back and do some editing and videos, or at least change the thumbnails for those tutorials that have that picture. So hopefully it doesn't look too much different, and we can get on with this pattern. It will be available hopefully on my website, and then once that is done, I have a few more levees that I want to reconstruct or redesign, and they kind of follow the same steps. Make pieces, put them together as you make the body, and then depending on the one that I'm working on, we may be able to just crochet the head right away as we're crocheting the body, or we might need to sew the head on. But hopefully I can do some more videos on the next design. I have a lion that I want to put out, I have a rhinoceros that I'm going to put out, and then I also made a hippo, And so it would make more sense to kind of just continue recreating these things with the new yarns that I have, to put the pattern together and put all the tutorials together. And the only problem is I'm not sure I have enough gray yarn for all that. And with all the flooding, I don't know if I can get more. There's a shop that says, oh, we deliver all over Kenya, and I'm wondering, how do you do that? How do you do that when roads are washed away? How do you do that when there's so much flooding in all these different parts of the country? So I'm not too sure that delivery is an option, because I don't think you can find me. You probably also noticed that I obviously am not filming in front of my yarn because I haven't been able to set up a place where I can film. That's kind of going back to the whole thing of not being able to make tutorials and do all that stuff. But hopefully I can get things figured out, and I don't know when I'll have a space of my own to put things together and sit down and do these tutorials. It would be nice, but things are moving a little bit slow, and it's already been about 2 months, and it just seems like one thing after another takes priority, and that's just how it is. So I hope you'll hang in there with me. If you don't see a video for a while, I'll try to keep everyone posted on what's been going on, and that means it might just be more videos like this. Chat, 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 chat. But I will try to get more crochet related stuff up here and going on, and I will maybe use the community tab to post different things that are going on. But you can also follow me on Instagram, and I do share a little bit more things there. So if you want to keep up to date with all this flooding and stuff that happens outside of the tutorials, you can check that out. Thanks for joining me for this quick chat, this quick update, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.